Jyutping pronunciation guide. See also Cantonese tones and Jyutping. Cantonese, like most languages you may learn, has sounds that do not always occur in one's native tongue. For this reason, the romanization, writing the sounds using the English alphabet, has proved to be a challenging problem over the years. As far as I know, there are three romanization schemes in common usage. The first two are Yale and Sydney Law. Yale uses diacritics, e.g. A, to represent tones, and the letter groupings are arguably easier for English language readers to understand. It is probably fair to say that Yale is currently the most commonly used scheme. Sydney Law uses numbers to show tones, which has the advantage of being easy to type, but does not require that the numbers be learned. This scheme is less popular nowadays, but many older textbooks will use it. The other romanization scheme is LSHK, Jyutping, sometimes spelled Jyutpin, which is newer and is recommended by the Linguistic Society of Hong Kong. Jyutping uses tone numbers and has a few subtle refinements to certain pronunciations and that other schemes do not address. English language students may find some letters confusing at first, e.g. J is pronounced as Y. European students may have less difficulty as their native language may well share the same conventions as Jyutping. Because it is newer, there are a few printed textbooks that use it. Although this will hopefully change soon, this website uses Jyutping throughout, so if you are not familiar with the system, please look at the guidelines below. As noted, Western students may find Jyutping difficult to read at first because some of the letter groupings are quite different from English. Here are some examples of ones that tend to cause confusion. Words in red may be clicked to hear how they should sound. Letters at the start of words, NG, similar to GN in the English, nor, e.g. nog. L or me sounds very much like nor. Nor. N, a major source of confusion. N will generally be pronounced L by most Hong Kong Chinese, e.g. nin. Year would be pronounced like the English lean. Try not to stress the L sound though, it should be quite soft. The confusion arises because strictly speaking the N pronunciation is correct and will still be understood by many Chinese. As long as you don't stress the N sound too much, the L variation is a relatively new accent. Listen to Nam, South as an example.
Lam.
Oh, lam. Lam. J, at the start of the word, this should be pronounced Y. Jyutping itself is pronounced Jyutping. Oh, or Jyutping. J at the start of Jyutping. Okay, Jyutping. Another example is G or E too, which is pronounced Yi. Listen to Ja, right, as an example.
Yao.
Yao. Yao. C only appears at the start of a word and is always pronounced Sha. So Sin 1000 and Shang, orange would be pronounced Chin and Shang. Note it is not a strong sh sound. Some people write it like t, as the emphasis is slightly on a T sound. Listen to Sin, front, and as an example.
Chin.
Tin. Tin. Z. This may be treated as a J, like in English jam, but it is more like a cross between a J and a Z. Listen to Zung, center as an example.
Chung.
Chung. What? Say it again.
Chung. Chung.
Tung, like a T. So it says T and Z, I don't know. Zu, tu. Letters occurring within words. U, like the U in English moon, e.g. fung. Wind is pronounced fung. A, like the O in the English one or sun, or the U in cup, e.g. buck. North would be pronounced buck.
Buck.
Buck. Ah, like in the R in the English harm or farm, e.g. san. Mountain would be pronounced san.
San.
San. I, like the E in the English fee or C, e.g. din. Electricity would be pronounced deen.
Dean.
Deen. Letters occurring at the end of words. I, as above, e.g. C, yes, is pronounced like the English C. U, as above, it retains its oo sound, e.g. jus. Fish sounds like the English you. O, like the English or, e.g. do. Many would pronounce like the English door.
多
Do. Ah, like the ah in English star, e.g. far. Flower would pronounce far.
Fa.
Fa. Eoi, a soft sound that doesn't occur in English. The closest would be the oi sound in boy, but the emphasis is more on a u sound than an o. This is a common sound in Cantonese, e.g. sio, water, haye, go, and ki, he or she.
Soi.
Soy. Koi.
佢
Say again.
佢
Koi. Or, like the O in English how or now, e.g. ho, back is pronounced exactly like the English how.
後
How. E, like the English air, e.g. C, sa, is pronounced like the English chair.
車
Che. E, like the A in the English hay or may, e.g. day. Ground is pronounced like the English day. O, like the English O, e.g. mo, e.g. pronounced like the English mo. Tones in Jyutping. Now that you pronounced Cantonese words from their Jyutping romanization, please read Cantonese tones to understand the 6-tone number that Jyutping uses. Related links, that. Final note, Cantonese romanization extremely useful in creating this website, so on. Okay. Since this is under 10 minutes, I'd like to say that women sound a lot better for learning than men, because men
我
have a lower tone, so they're harder to understand than women.
前
Yeah, that's not a woman, that one.
Fa.
Fa. Yeah, men have too low a tone, unless they've got a higher pitched tone than women. Yeah. Oh well.